Alright guys, hello and welcome back to the next episode of our Madden 25 Superstar Career Mode. We finished off with the last episode with a major win against the New York Giants and a 5-game win streak throughout the mid-season. And like I showed at the end of the last episode, our playoff picture hasn't changed. We are still sitting in the 3rd seat for NFC, and we are actually at the top of the bracket for our division against the Falcons. So that wild card, if it stays as it is, will be a division game into the playoffs. But this episode we're going to be going off against the Washington Commanders. I believe we've already played them earlier in the season, and we're just going to go ahead and see if we can keep that winning streak going. That would definitely help us going into the playoffs. But we're going to knock some of this stuff. We're going to knock out the workout and then go through our quests, and we'll see you guys for the start of the game. Alright, so I had to make a cut. My internet went out and my system reset for some reason. So we're going to have to replay the game. We were ahead 7-0 by the end of first quarter. So let's go ahead and get right to it again. Alright, it is a Color Rush game, and we don't get cinematic or commentary this time, unfortunately, because we did have to
ready to go to work on offense for the first time.
Restart. I am being honest, my game did cut out. I'm not trying to replay the game because we were already ahead, and we are on a winning streak, so I'm just being honest there. It's very unfortunate that this happened. My internet cuts out every once in a while. It's not too frequent, but that shouldn't be happening on a wired connection.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
I do like the Commanders alternate.
Here's a
the
second
all black
and 6
with the red and gold highlight. Way better than the Saints. Oh, the defender was right there. I saw that coming.
He's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
I saw that one coming.
In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10.
Let's go Olave. He's back from injury.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Nice open mid. Extra yards.
He's got his man. That's Olave.
Sweet.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
All right.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
See if we can make a run.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
All right.
They'll
21
stop
yards.
it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment.
All right. I think that's one of our linemen. We'll do flood H wheel, see if we can throw outside the
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10.
Get a 3rd rushing touchdown. If we can run it, we can.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
I tried to stiff arm him.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous
that speed boost that we got
can be,
from
Mike, when he decides to
before
tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short
but
game.
I have more space on the right.
Back to throw.
Come on, man.
Saints are gonna have a
I got the speed, but I have less carry.
Finish off this drive with 6 points.
More of the same right here, and you can see the numbers. They're really starting to pile up for the quarterback, especially
Let me get a touchdown.
Let me get a touchdown in the first half, Mike. And when he takes off running, you can feel everyone kind of hold their breath, both in terms of him being electrifying, but also the fact that they want to make sure he's not taking.
Okay, we'll take that. That's fine.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
That's fine.
Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured.
Another injured player. I don't know if it's both theirs or not.
From out of the gun, he'll throw.
Pocket in the middle's open. Fight for it.
And he's
3rd and goal.
close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Trying to cash in on this opening drive.
Watch the blitz
Here's
here.
3rd and goal.
I want to get that milestone. I want to get that milestone.
He'll drop to throw.
Nope. Pass it.
He's got his
They had
big
2
tight
defenders
end.
on the other side of our line, so
Johnson.
we'll work
Touchdown
on that later.
Saints. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting
They held the pocket really good, though.
To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They're led out by their
right.
quarterback, a 2nd-round pick.
This is not our first drive on the field. Source. Wow. I thought I turned that stuff off. I'm sorry. Oh, we're in the red zone again. Okay.
They'll
Run
come
the
out
ball,
throwing here to start the
run
drive.
Run the ball.
He's going to keep it himself. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short.
There we go. Easy, nice and easy. There we go.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Lyman
Anytime
doing
your
work.
defense can create those sudden change situations,
All
Mike,
right.
absolutely,
Got
you
that
have
one.
to
Good.
take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the
All
field
right.
and
13
go.
zip.
Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
About halfway through 1st quarter. All right, Commanders coming back and scoring a touchdown. Start of the 2nd quarter. San Francisco beating LA Rams 27-17. Rams are on a very bad losing streak. All right. A drive goal this time. Don't tell me.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara.
Fight it, man.
He
Come
makes
on,
one
dude.
man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
All right, another
Now after the
Commander
run,
player
we get
down.
a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
These guys are getting hurt left and right, man.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Am I not playing that? Oh. That was weird. Can I go Shahid here?
Now they'll set up to throw.
Okay.
And
Fully
that's going to
covered.
be incomplete.
Okay.
Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and
Nice
forcing
spot.
3rd down.
Throw to the outside to Camaro. If not, we can try and run.
Shahid in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Ooh, nice inside over the shoulder.
He manages to get the throw.
Is he gone?
And completes it.
Dude.
And
Dude,
they
down the
bring this
field, man.
into the red zone.
Holy
Big
fuck.
connection inside the 20.
What did he tell us during the week, Mike? He says, I want to get more involved in the passing game. And I'll tell you what, I can understand why he feels that way. I mean, to take that intermediate throw and turn it into a big explosive play, they got to continue to get that guy the ball.
Looks like we found our groove with that 5-game win streak. About to make it 6.
Ball down to the 16-yard
We still got a lot of
line.
game to go.
And it's 1st and 10.
Who's that red route? Johnson? Okay.
They'll look to throw.
Easy play.
Catch
First
made,
down.
right side. It's Johnson.
First and goal.
And the Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
All right.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves
Playoffs
first
are
and
still
goal
going to be challenging,
inside the low red zone.
so you can't really relax on this win streak.
In motion is Hill.
Every move
They'll
counts
run
when it
here
comes to
with
playoffs.
Kamara. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard
Do
line.
I
No
need to
gain
run
on
this
that
ball
one.
in? Do I need to
Here
run this
now,
ball in?
second
really?
down and goal. He'll look to throw. And he
Come on,
gets
man.
out wide.
Come on.
He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field
All
once
right,
more.
21-7.
They're let out by...
Defense still putting in work, holding them off. We're gonna try to go for some more running yards. I know Lamar Jackson is quite a ways ahead of us on that top 5. But we do have that +5 speed boost.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He runs with it. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. He's been elusive in this first half. Look at those rushing numbers for him.
Right.
Defense definitely going to have to find a way to keep him in check. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Kamara.
Straight down the middle, dude.
And a nice
Oh
run
my
there.
God.
He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Nice on the outside, touchdown. 27.
He will
It'll be
fight his way to the
28-7.
end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are.
The Saints offense and their quarterback
All right.
head out for their next possession.
Washington coming back
They're
with a
led
field
out by
goal.
their quarterback, a second-round pick back in April's draft.
18-point game.
You know, what's funny about the
109 in the
NFL,
second
Mike,
quarter.
is you expect to come out and have your A game each and every week. And certainly that's ideal, but can you win when you don't have your best stuff? And I think that's what we saw from this quarterback last week. The best thing he did was just continue to battle, continue to make just enough plays, even though he had
Why
some
do you
struggles.
why do you let him have
Biggest
space
thing
in
is
front of
he
you, man?
continues to improve.
Their
What a
defense,
confidence
their
boost for this
defense,
entire team, knowing that even if their quarterback doesn't have his best stuff,
their defense is
they can still
losing it,
play
bro.
winning football.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Wide open.
Throw left side. That's Johnson.
Nice.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Might as well go for it.
Saints going to use
Timeout.
their second timeout. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
If you want to score
Might as
points at a
well.
high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Get off me. Get off me.
And
All
the
right.
Saints are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with
Halftime.
6
All right.
points. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And that one closing in on halftime with the Cowboys out on top. Dak Prescott, 4 touchdown passes. From there, we'll jet north to Ohio to check in on the Browns at home at Cleveland Browns Stadium. And they trail the visiting Chiefs in that one. Patrick Mahomes has thrown a touchdown pass there. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world and see what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. T. Higgins, a touchdown reception. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time.
All right, let's get to it. All right, Commanders coming back with another touchdown.
Ready to go once more.
11-point
They're
game.
led out by their quarterback, a second.
They're putting up a fight, but we still don't want to give them that much leeway. Let's see what I can do for. Are we in the end zone again? No, we're not. First and 10. I don't know why it's like this. No, fuck it. Go for another run.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Nope, never mind.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit.
Oh, you slipped through my defender, bro.
Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Okay.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside.
All right, maybe not
the 20-yard line.
Running this time.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but
Olave.
That's the third sack
Looking
of the
for
game.
Olave.
This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Run, dude, run. And
this
dropped.
ball incomplete on third down.
That's my fault.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant, and this defense knows they gave him one. And
all right, I was worried about that. They came back, scored a touchdown. That's a 3-point game. And 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. We'll go bench here. I want to go Olave. 10+ yard receptions. Okay.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
Nope. That's my bad.
This will be incomplete.
That's an over-the-shoulder throw.
Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Great.
you know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just
for the
falls
first down.
incomplete.
Sweet. There we go.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned.
We're going to try and drag it out.
Right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling.
If they don't
practice.
make runs like that.
The balance of making the defense defend everything.
All right, we are in field goal range. Coaching adjustments, impact, strip ball, aggressive. Okay.
They get 22 yards.
Can I do a coaching adjustment here? No. I can't.
First down,
I'm only a player. I'm a head coach.
Orleans.
I'm only a player. I'm not a head coach. Can't be doing that. No, fuck.
And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
I wasn't gonna be able to get past him.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of
God
your weakness.
damn.
In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover.
I don't want to choke this, bro.
Materializes, tried to do too much.
Don't
and
choke it.
As a result, takes a big loss. And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Watch the left side.
Now
Watch the left
on
side.
3rd and long.
Go, go, go.
Deep
Catch it.
for Olave.
Pass interference. Where's the
That
call?
is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down
Dude.
stop sets up 4th down.
Come on,
Every
man.
so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it
can't
looks like
challenge
the
that.
passing game gets a little
That's
bit
fucked.
too predictable. And
That's
as
fucked,
the
bro.
defense continues to flood the back end of these zones,
Defense saving our ass right now. 3:28 left. Still a 3-point game. And we're on hour 35. We gotta play smart here. We're gonna use their timeouts on the 2-minute warning. We don't want to use ours.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara.
Okay.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
All right. Inside run.
They'll go
Defender.
again
Okay,
here
nice play.
with Kamara. And he'll take
3rd and
this
1.
up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down.
Come
They'll
on.
look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Might get one more play before the 2-minute
He'll try
warning.
and
1st
run
down.
for this with Kamara. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a 1st down. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Now this time, they'll look to throw.
Nice open.
The right side.
Red
to
zone,
Olave.
2-minute warning. Nice.
And they're going to be set up
Nice.
in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50.
That's
It's a
perfect. That's
big
what we
play
wanted.
when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34.
All right, we got to run the timer down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
On the handoff, it's Kamara.
That's a
He'll be
full-on
taken
blitz,
down
man.
after a gain of 2. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with
There's
a
a
minute
full-on
56
blitz.
to go. On 2nd down, here's a run with Kamara.
No gain.
And now at
Timeout.
152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll drop to throw,
Oh,
and that is incomplete.
great.
so on a day where he's completed,
Oh,
give or
damn it.
take half of his passes,
they
Mike,
gonna
you
give
have
it
to
to me?
imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like
Nope.
to have back.
Okay, they're
and
gonna
I
go
think
for
that
3
last
and
one
try to
falls in
hold
that
him.
category, but
So here's the
biggest
hoping
thing,
for our
and most
defense.
Fortunately for them, they find themselves
Let's
with the
see
lead.
what they can do
Despite a
here.
bit of an up and down.
We're not going to skip forward. Defense hold on 31, 25, 32. God damn it.
So a win here on the road for the Commanders. This one went down to the wire.
No.
Able to persevere. They're going to walk out of here with a well-deserved victory.
It's a 5-game win streak. Down the drain. We still have a positive record. Looking forward to the playoffs. As that was a pretty rough game. I honestly felt like we kind of fucked up there in the third quarter. But we're gonna have to live with it. Alright, so here we are after the events of that game. We can't view the playoff picture right now. I forget. I think we could in schedule. Yeah, we can in schedule. So we're still sitting. Oh, we're dropping down. We dropped down to the 6th seat for the NFC. And it's against the Eagles this time. For provisional wild card. And yeah. But yeah. It's a rough game against the Commanders. They pulled out a good win. And we're still holding a positive record. So I don't want to leave yet. We got a game against the Green Bay Packers in the next episode. So we're going to take a quick break and then we will start the recording for the next episode. So we will see you guys in the next one.